Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to week 5 here at the Grit. We've got a special guest today. We felt like things maybe were getting a little too rowdy and crazy, so we decided to bring in, to really get the female touch. Emma Jensen, welcome to Grit in the Pit. How are we doing?
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here.
Let's get after it. Welcome to another week, everybody. Welcome, how are we doing?
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
This morning
This is a dream of mine.
100%, we woke up, felt like we just needed something extra. And Emma was the answer to the prayer. So let's dive in because we didn't do it last week due to Memorial Day. So we will be jumping right in. And instead of doing a recap over the last 2 weeks, we're actually gonna just be doing a Memorial Day recap, also a month of May recap. So let's just dive right in. Let's just get going. But even actually before the recaps, we got to talk a little bit about the competitions that we've got going on. I know that we announced them at the beginning, but we just need to continue to double down because these incentives, competitions, trips, come on.
Wild.
We need to go. So first and foremost, let's not forget about the company trip. Year in and year out, the company trip is the best trip of the year. The last few years we've done Mexico. You didn't go this last year.
Nope, sick.
Yes, you were sick. You were invited. It was unreal, but we thought that we might need a little change. So we decided to dive headfirst into the cruise lifestyle, all right? We will be setting sail. I'm not gonna give away all the details. Long story short, the idea is heading out of Miami, maybe a couple islands, maybe a little Jamaica, Bahamas, Grand Cayman. I don't know. Jaden Jr. is the master.
She holds the secrets.
She holds all the secrets. Just know, if you are not eating a burger, a Wolfgang Puck burger on the Lido deck 4 days in a row, eating a midnight pizza and some ice cream from the soft serve machine, you're doing it wrong. Get on the company trip. The requirements are 200 accounts as a rookie, 250 accounts as a vet. Be there. You do not want to miss out on the cruise of a lifetime.
Absolutely.
You love cruises.
I love cruises. I love being trapped in the middle of the ocean with all my friends.
It's the best.
It's the best.
It's the best. Okay, moving on. Top vet, top rookie.
Top vet, top rookie. So this one's cool. This is gonna be $12K towards a car. This will run from May 1st through August 31st. So whoever makes the most in revenue for that period gets $12K towards a car.
Yep, $1,000 a month, lease for a car, buy the car, we don't care. $1,000 per month, it's a lot of money.
Yes.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself. Next up, we've got, if you sell $1,000 and $1 million in revenue, you get to pick one of the two options. Number one, there's gonna be a nice Rolex gets put on both of our wrists right here, a Rollie. Number two, Super Bowl experience. Ticket, hotel, stay, the whole 9 yards. Been to the Super Bowl, amazing experience. You choose Rolex or the Super Bowl, and it's you can't lose.
T Swift might be there next year.
I hope the Chiefs aren't there. Moving on to the big fish competition, Emma.
Okay, big fish competition. So this is the biggest switchover from another company.
Yep.
For first place, you'll get 50K. Second place, 25K, and third place, 10K.
And that is, by K, we mean thousands of dollars.
Thousands and thousands.
So top switchover, and as of right now, I'm gonna go through our top 3 right now. Who's in the money right now? We've got our guy Noah Tolley, kind of running away with it at 156K in this month, right? So it's from May 1 until now, so it's been about a month. 156K this month. Not far behind those, Lawyer Driggs, sitting at 130K. And then we've got John O. Escobar at 121K. So if the summer was done, Noah Tolley would get an additional check on top of the hundreds of thousands of dollars that he's already earned for $50,000. Lawyer, $25,000. And John O, $10,000 just for being a Grit rep and absolutely crushing as a switchover. It's a lot of cheddar. It's a lot of cheddar. We've got our media team. Everyone is taken aback by the amount of cash we're throwing at these guys. So it's still so close. It's still anyone's game. There's still a lot of golf to play. Now let's look at the last one, the Dubai trip. The Dubai trip, you guys, is same thing. We've never done something this big before, but we decided let's invest in the biggest, best portion of our business, and that's our managers. That's our up and coming managers. So all new managers. So if you did not qualify as a manager last year, meaning if you did not have $1 million in your downline last year, and you now do this next year, you will qualify for a trip to Dubai. airfare, stay included. It is going to be same thing. Jaden Jr. is just absolutely plugging away.
She's crushing.
So all new managers that hit $1 million in their downline will qualify. All switchover reps, so for example, Noah, Lawyer, Jono, anybody that switched from another company to the Grit and does $500K in personal revenue is also invited on this trip. And then all existing managers. So if you were a manager last year and you this year produce $1 million of direct downline revenue, new direct downline revenue, you also can go on this trip. So all the salty dogs that are already past the $1 million mark, as long as you have $1 million of new downline revenue, you also get to go on this trip. I hope I get to go.
Maybe. We'll ask Jaden.
Come on. Dubai is where it's at. Those are the company-wide summer-long competitions. Now it's time to just pay respect to the best day of the year.
Oh.
Emma, take it away.
Oh, this was the best day. I had a ton of fun. Memorial Day was crazy. Got to talk to a lot of troops out there. You know who you are. You now know me. Before I knew you and you did not know me.
you were just a messenger.
Just a messenger. So it was a great day. It was crazy. Record breaking at the Grit. Turns into a record breaking week at the Grit as well.
It was insane. All corporate was here all day long, just going hard, making sure that it was an amazing experience. So first and foremost, shout out to everyone. We absolutely crushed it on Memorial Day. We set so many new records, PR, and we're gonna go through some of those accomplishments right now. Go through our top 5, and actually this is gonna be top 5 reps. I would say vets, but it's actually not even vets. So Emma, start from number 5 and work your way up on your sheet.
So number 5, we have Jacob Slezik with the revenue was $15,087.
Casual.
Next was Zach Kinzel at $15,444. Next was number 3, Corbin Hansen with $17,439. Next, second place, our guy, Jameson Hansen, $20,286. And then number 1, rookie.
Wait, pause. Rookie.
Rookie.
Rookie was the top of Memorial Day.
Rookie. Jacob Nold at $21,510 in revenue. Crazy.
Jacob Nold, absolute savage. 21K as a rookie. People couldn't say no to him. So hey, massive day from our vets. Now let's go into our rookies. We have at number 5 was Cannon Reading, right below 10K, 9,679. Caleb Lewis, 9,817. Eric Carlson, 10,763. John Harsh, 13,471. And then of course, again, Jacob Nold, 21,510. Absolutely crushed it. These rookies, and hopefully you guys were able to use that day as basically just a ceiling shattering type of day to see what you can do. Realistically, all that it takes to sell more is just more time on the doors. So when you had more time, when more people were home, you were able to see your potential. So hopefully that you can just propel the rest of your summer based off how well you did on Memorial Day. Moving on to top 5 teams per rep average. This is one day, you guys. This is not a week. It's not 3 days. It's not 2 weeks, as some of our competitors will show in their. Actually, they won't show, but have on their leaderboards. We've got number 5 was Denver, 4,516 per rep average. Then up to White Plains, just barely above that, $4,538. Portland and Eugene, which this is the craziest part about this, with 64 reps that logged a sale. So obviously probably had closer to 70 reps, if a couple bageled. 4,778. 64 reps.
Crazy.
Have on here 305K in rev in one office. I know there was some shade that people thought I was throwing at the Portland boys. I wasn't. Let me set the record straight. There was no shade thrown at Portland. You guys absolutely crushed it, set a record, 300 burgers on Memorial Day. Good night. The respect is given to Portland. Cincinnati then, 5,456 per rep average. And then Des Moines, absolutely just crushing it, obviously with Jake Nold leading the way. $6,500 per rep average on Memorial Day. One team, one day.
Spooky.
Spooky.
Spooky stuff.
We love Memorial Day. We absolutely love it. Now let's dive into the month of May. We're not going to do a recap like I said last week. We're just going to recap the month because we believe that it was a historic month. So let's just dive right in. Let's go to top 10 overall in May. So this is May 1 to May 31st, how much revenue was done in that time. And Emma, take it away again, please.
Awesome. So top 10 overall in May, starting with number 10 and going to 1. Number 10, we have Tyson Fotheringham with 144,221. Extra shout out from Blake to you. We've got number 9, Zach Kinzel again at 147 and 255. Devin Smith, our guy. I also love your fiance.
She's great.
148,144. Number 7, Carson Blazard, 154,545. Number 6, we've got our guy Jacob Nold again at 157,164.
Gosh, Jacob Knowles.
Crazy.
Come on.
Crazy. Then we've got Andrew Wood at 158,365.
Woody.
We've got Jack Nilsson at number 4, 161,627. Number 3, Nate Van Dyke, 165,873. Sneaky. Number 2 is Jacob Slezik at 181,550. And for our number 1 spot, we've got the ever-present Corbin Hansen at 224,395.
Gosh. So just looking at this is what's insane, is even like Tyson, right, number 10, if he just does what he does the rest of the summer in the next 4 months, 576,000 on the summer in 4 months. Like, this is insane in the month of May, when the ramp is obviously the least steep, you could say. Unreal, you guys. Unreal. We got 10 guys pacing the Golden Door in the first month of May. So, oh, and also shout out to our first Golden Door.
Absolutely.
Corbin Hansen. Unreal. May 27th, I think, got it done. Which is the soonest it's ever been done. Shout out to Corbin. I don't know how we were almost going to forget about that. What an absolute legend. Corbin. I'm scared to see what he's going to do.
He scares me in the best way.
He does. I'm afraid 2 million burgers coming down the pipe. All right, top rookies, flying through these. Jonathan Cote, sitting at 65K in the month of May. LaShawn Bryant, 69K. Nate Wright, 72K. Jessica Hack, 75K. Tyson Terry, 84K. Noah Evans, 88K. Pablo Torres, just shy of 100K at 91.5. Ryan Winfrey out of Houston, 110K. Then a couple of the salty vets that are rookies. John Harsh, 114K. And who nonetheless but Jacob Nold at 157K. That's also in a month. These guys are ramping, and I do not know how many rookie Golden Doors we're going to have, but it looks like, from the look of it, 5? 6?
Could be.
I don't know. This is spooky that some of these guys are pacing for it in the month of May. We've never had that before, ever. Lastly, we will be going over the teams super quick. Coming in at number 10 with a per-up average of 28,403. We've got Baltimore. Barely above them by $40. Kansas City with 28,445. Chicago at the number 8 spot, 31,000. Boston, 31,300. White Plains at number 6, 34,300. Portland, Eugene, 35 with 87 reps that have logged a sale. What? Seattle, 36. Number 3 is Boise, coming in at 40K, almost 41. Number 2, Des Moines, sitting at 47,141. And then Cincinnati. This is a name that I don't think anybody has been prepared for. Cincinnati coming in at 47,498 in the month of May. You guys, this May has been historic. We have never seen anything like this. And it's just crazy that this is, like I said, it's just May. It's the coldest. Everyone's pitch sucks more than it will suck the rest of the summer. There's less bugs. It's just heating up, which is why the ramp is so real. Emma, this week's competitions?
Yep, this is Rumble Week 2, so matchups will be coming out this afternoon, so make sure to watch out for those. And be sure to tune in to Grit Game Day, our new show.
Our new show.
And see Carl.
And see Carl the weatherman. I don't know if he's going to be on it, but if he is, he's electric.
He's got to be.
He's got to be.
He's got to be.
He's earned his place. Also, this Saturday, 6/8, so the 8th, competing to stay in the top half once again. The prize is a custom luggage set. And Grit Reaper update. It has been wild. So rookie, of course, tired of saying this guy's name, Jake Nold, has now 21.5 with some pending revenue still, but sitting right now on top. Just beat out Pablo Torres, 21,510. It's gonna get beat. It's June 3rd today. It's gonna get beat. James Hansen, Gabe Jurin, shout out to Gabe. I cannot pretend like we didn't see this guy 2 weeks ago. I gave that guy a call. It's 16K on a random Wednesday or whenever it was. However, Gabe, sorry, your throne was taken from you. Your what's the thing that the Grit Reaper hits? Sheath, not a sheath. Scythe was taken from you with Jamison Hansen coming out and doing a little over 20K on Memorial Day. So James Hansen is now the new current Grit Reaper, and Brandon Gill as the pro. Still no change at 19,240. Someone's got to knock Brannick from his perch. But Brannick's hot now.
He's hot.
So you guys, that will conclude this Grit in the Pit. Make this week a big one. Go hard for your Rumble matchups. June is the month where just the boys become men, the girls become women. June is the month where if you can just buckle down and continue to obsess about this job, take your trainings even more seriously, take your time on the doors more seriously, treat it more sacred. June is such a special month, and it's just where you will slowly start to see people inch away, right? Break away from the pack, because as other people start to slow down, the best of the best start to speed up. Emma, any last words for our troops here?
Gonna get tender for just a minute.
Please.
I hope that you feel the Grit Army behind you from corporate. We're thinking about you every day. We're out there in the trenches with you, whether you see us or not. But we've got your back, and we're right behind you. So.
If that doesn't bring a tear to your eye, I don't know what will. Everybody, week 5 in the books. We'll see you next week.